Good morning, everyone. Welcome into Mornings with Loretta, which is also Cooking with Loretta. Today, we're going to prepare some amazing things. And our secret sauce, other than our amazing chef that's here, but berries will be the secret sauce. So summer is here, and that means fresh, flavorful berries are available for yummy, yummy desserts. And who better to kick this off than the Emmy and James Beard Award-nominated host of Potluck, Chef Allie Rosen. Hi there.
Hi, thanks so much for having me.
Yes, I'm super excited. I love cooking shows. So, and the fact that we're concentrating on berries. So, why choose berries this time of year? Why choose berries?
Well, I mean, berries in summer just go together perfectly, right? Like everybody wants berries in the summer. And I'm really excited to be here partnering with Driscoll's because they always make sure that you have the juiciest, perfect berries for all of your summer activities. I mean, when you're thinking 4th of July, barbecues, you throw out some berries and everybody's going to be thrilled.
We're going to ask the next question is, what are some recipes? This is where the fun starts. What are some recipes you can share that take advantage of this sweet summer berry season? And that's berry with a B, everybody. We're using that word.
Yes, exactly. We are very into our berries this morning. One of the things that I love the most that's super easy is to make a strawberry shortcake, right? Like you can never go wrong with a great strawberry shortcake. With this, you just can have almost any cake base layer and then a whipped cream of your choice. I love to actually use fresh whipped cream. So just take some heavy whipping cream, mix it up, and you will have just like that delectable whipped cream, and top it with some Driscoll's strawberries. I mean, I like to sort of chop them up to give them a little bit of that beautiful, look here, but that's it. That's so simple, and anybody can make a strawberry shortcake. So it's kind of for the people in your life who say like, I cannot bake, I cannot cook, strawberry shortcake is always the way to go.
I promise you. And it's so impressive when you're hosting a small party or a large party and you have those strawberry shortcakes on display. It really truly looks like you are a chef and a baker out of like the best glamour house, Good Housekeeping magazine. So that's a trick that my mom taught me growing up. And I actually have Driscoll strawberries in my refrigerator. I always have those. It's the irony is I always have those and put them in my smoothies. So what are your favorite recipes using berries?
Yeah, well, another one that I love, especially great in summer if you're having people over, is cheesecake bars. We all love a good graham cracker crust, right? Like that's the simplest thing to make. You just crumble up those graham crackers with a little bit of butter, and you bake that off. And then you add a cream cheese frosting. So I like to do cream cheese, a little bit of sour cream as well, because that really kind of gives you that tang. And then you bake that, and then you just top it with strawberries. So what's great about this is you can make it in advance. You can make it even 2 or 3 days in advance, stick it in the fridge. And then when you're ready to go, you pick out those plump, delicious Driscoll's berries. And what's really great about those is that they are always trying to find and do research and development to get the best berries. So you know that like you will have the sweetest topping. And then I love to just cut it, if you want to put these in the freezer for a minute or two, so they're easy to cut, you take your knife, you cut them in half, and then you can just stick it in a thing of warm water so that you don't kind of get that sad, like, where, they get all stuck together. So that's just the simplest thing to make. I love these cream cheese bars.
Okay, I want to slow down because you gave us some really fantastic tips that making sure that knife is warm and that the cheesecake is cool when you cut it does give you that really pristine kind of cut. And I just wanted to show you something to let you know I don't tell stories. I am truly a Driscoll fan. I don't know if you guys can see that, but and you see it's half gone. Because I love these. I always have these in the refrigerator. It's crazy. So that's the strawberry shortcake and now cheesecake. So can you recommend another crowd-pleasing berry treat that'll make us look like we have been in the kitchen all day?
Yes. Well, I was going to say the absolute no-bake wonder is chocolate covered strawberries, right? And what I love is you get these sort of huge plump berries because again, Driscoll's is always working to make sure that they have sort of the best, most flavorful berries. Dip them in chocolate. I mean, really just take chocolate chips, put them in the microwave. If you want to smooth them out with a little bit of oil, I like to use coconut oil. And then you just dip them, stick them in the fridge. And you can also, I love having sprinkles or coconut or almonds. I mean, you can make them look really fun. It's a great thing to do with kids. Like I have 3 kids. They always want to get involved. Like this is the one thing that like they cannot screw up. There are no knives. There are no ovens. Like it's super easy for everyone. And then like, who doesn't love just a chocolate covered strawberry? Like, could anything be better than a chocolate covered strawberry?
Absolutely nothing. So is it really that simple to just melt some chocolate chips and then just dip? That's how people do this. And I pay $1,000 for this.
Exactly.
Well, not 1,000, but
I know.
a lot of money.
This is where we ordered and they give you like 6, berries, and you've spent a bunch of money. No, I mean, all this is really go into your local grocery store, find those Driscoll's strawberries that are plump and juicy and big. Everybody wants to see the strawberries that look beautiful.
Yes.
And then dip them in some melted in your microwave. Like don't use the double boiler. Don't do anything extra. That's it. And then just stick these in the fridge. And again, like you can make them in advance and then have a party and pull them out and you look so fancy and like you did so much when really all you did was like buy some delicious strawberries and microwave some chocolate. Like that's all you have to do.
Okay, stop, because you're telling my secret, because I'm showing up this 4th of July with some chocolate covered strawberries. Nobody's gonna believe it, but I'm gonna try your recipe. I'll send you a picture. So
Thank you.
These strawberries are good too. So I hadn't had my strawberry shake yet. So I want to ask you one last question, and you are truly the best guest ever. And so it's interesting that you also host, but now you're a guest. So where can we find the best berry recipes and more information?
Yes, well, you can go to DRISCOLL'S.com. I mean, all the recipes that I mentioned today are on DRISCOLL'S.com, and it also will give you a place to buy your berries if you want to find out where you can get them. But I mean, if they're not in your fridge, they're in your supermarket if you want to find Driscoll's.
And that's any supermarket like Kroger's, and I get mine from Whole Foods now. But Chef Allie, I know you have to go, but I really want you to come back again. Thank you so much for all these amazing, short, easy, fancy recipes. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Send me a photo of what you make for July 4th. I want to see.
I promise you I will. Thanks. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye-bye, everybody.